Hello there, my dear and bright students. This is your teacher Shagufta Faisal, and today we will talk about the sources of energy. Alhamdulillah, in Pakistan we do have different sources of energy, and let's talk about it. The question is that what is energy? Energy is the capacity of a physical system to perform work. Energy exists in several forms such as heat, kinetic or mechanical energy, light, potential energy, electrical or other forms. Over here, I will mention few levels of energy and few types. The sources of energy of two types. One is conventional energy and the second is renewable energy. What is conventional energy? The term conventional means not unusual or extreme or ordinary. Conventional energy sources are the traditional sources of energy like coal and the petroleum. Conventional energy sources are finite. They will not last forever. The first example is natural gas. Natural gas is its purest form in pure methane, but before it is refined, it also contains varying amount of ethane, propane, butane, and carbon dioxide. When refined, it is colorless and odorless. Coal. Coal releases large amount of energy when it is burned because of the density of hydrocarbons in the material. Coal is formed by dead plants being put under significant pressure and temperature for millions of years. There are four grades of coal: lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Bituminous coal is the best for releasing energy and is most commonly mined type of coal. Conventional energy sources. The very first source is petroleum. Petroleum is formed from the compression of animals and plant remains over millions of years. Petroleum has to be drilled for because it is usually located deep below the earth's surface and is then refined to produce a number of different products including gasoline, heavy fuel and diesel. Advantages of conventional energy sources. These sources are proven technologies which can provide energy regardless of the weather condition, unlike solar and wind power, which may go for days without being able to produce substantial amount of power. Currently, the financial costs are much lower than alternative energy sources. Disadvantages of conventional energy. Petroleum, gas and coal are non-renewable energy sources, which means they will eventually run out. These energy resources also release greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which is very harmful. Other pollutant release include sulfur and nitrogen oxide, which can lead to acid rain, and mercury, which is harmful for human. Renewable energy sources, which is the other form of the energy. This is natural energy which does not have unlimited supply. Renewable energy can be used again and again and again and will never run out. This type of energy which comes from natural sources like sunlight, wind, rain, tides and geothermal heat. This energy is an alternative to fossil fuels and nuclear power and was commonly called alternative energy. Here are the examples and the sources of renewable energy: biomass, hydro, geothermal, solar, tidal, wave, wind and wood. Renewable energy replaces conventional fuel in four distinct areas: power generations, hot water, transport fuels, and rural energy services. Let's talk about the wind energy. Airflows can be used to run wind turbine. You must have seen these turbines. Modern wind turbines range from around 600 kW to 5 MW of rated power. The power output of a turbine is a function of the cube of the wind speed. So as wind speed increases, power output increases dramatically. Areas where winds are stronger are more constant. such as offshore and high altitude sites, are preferred location for wind farms. Hydropower. Energy in water can be harnessed and used. Hydro means water. Since water is about 800 times denser than air, even a slow flowing stream of water or moderate sea swell can yield considerable amount of energy. There are many forms of water energy which we will talk about in our sessions. Damless hydro systems derive kinetic energy from rivers and oceans without using a dam. Ocean energy describes all the technologies to harness energy from the ocean and the sea. This includes marine current power, ocean thermal energy conversion, and tidal power. Right, guys? So these are the forms of different energy which I have summarized. Thank you.